Fantastic voices.
Brilliant.
Very proud silver badge wearers there, M&A. Now here's one for you. What's big, full of stars, and a whole load of fun?
The CBBC Big Bash!
That's right.
Just a little bit more.
And more and more and more at this year's Big Bash in Birmingham.
For 4 days at the end of November, the National Exhibition Centre will be packed to the brim with all your favourite names and faces from children's BBC. Plus, chart-topping bands, brilliant displays, the latest computer games, and just that little bit more than last year.
Flipping heck, on the Blue Pizza stand, you'll have the chance to have a bash at one of the programme's favourite items, the cookery spot. Are you a Butterfingers in the kitchen? Well, don't worry, because this will be a great opportunity to pick up a few handy hints. So, come to the bash and join BP in the kitchen.
The Big Bash starts on November the 28th through to the 1st of December. It costs £8 for adults and £6 for children, but thousands of free tickets are being given away. To apply for your free ticket, just send a stamped address envelope to The Big Bash, Department 100, PO Box 333, London W2 1JJ.
It's first come, first served, and the deadline is the 1st of November, so hurry!
It's going to be fantastic. Now, on the outside of your stamped address envelope, you need to say which day you'd most like to go on. Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Write down your days in order of preference, and the Big Bash will try to send you a ticket of your first choice, but if they run out, they'll send you one for another day. And you're only allowed one application per household, and the free ticket is for 2 children and 1 adult.
So we look forward to seeing you there at the NEC in Birmingham.
Now, we've nearly run out of our fact-packed 25 minutes of Blue Peter. We have just got time to delve into the F-file.
Fancy transporting yourself back in time to the greatest clash of all. The date, 1066, the place, Hastings. Yes, it's the anniversary of the historic battle. On Saturday, Hastings will be the focus of much frolicking, including fireworks and a torchlight procession of folk in period costume.
Perhaps you too have the makings of a conqueror. Forget Hastings. I'm talking about the other Big Bash at the World Conquer Championships happening in Ashton, Northamptonshire on Sunday. So if you're bonkers for conkers, this is for you.
Tune in for the Great Dash on Sunday. Yes, it's Damon Hill's big day in Japan, the very last race in the Formula One season. Damon's on the verge of clinching the crown, but his teammate Jacques Villeneuve just might snatch it. It'll be live on BBC Two at 5 o'clock Sunday morning. Luckily it's repeated at 8 o'clock.
There's going to be an eclipse this weekend. 2 weeks ago, we told you about the moon being eclipsed by the Earth. Well, now the moon is getting its own back and will be partially eclipsing the sun on Saturday between 2 and 4:30 p.m. It will be the best solar eclipse seen in Britain since 1961.
Loads to look forward to, but it is important, if you are planning to monitor the partial eclipse of the sun, that whatever you do, you don't look directly at the sun. It's not enough to just be wearing sunglasses. Looking directly at the sun, even with protection, could damage your eyesight forever. Very, very serious. So here is the BP guide to a safer eclipse. First, never look directly at the sun. Beautifully modelled by M&A here, but better still, tip number 2, find out about your local astronomy group in your camp who are bound to be doing special viewings of the eclipse using projection screens. Thank you, boys. As soon as you like, in your own time, marvellous, thank you. Or number 3, make sure you watch tomorrow's Live and Kicking. Thank you so much, on cue, where Patrick Moore will be giving his expert advice. Thank you. And last, but by no means least, is to call Science Line. Now, calls cost the same as a local phone call, and the number is 0345 600 444. That's 0345 600 444. And the line is being kept open for us, especially tonight until 8 o'clock. And should you be able to give you some good advice about viewing the eclipse. It's also going to be open from 10 a.m. tomorrow until 1 p.m. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Yes, and remember, don't go looking at the sun.
Very important.
Okay, yes.
If you're watching the repeat on Monday morning, then you missed the eclipse anyway, but at least you know who's won the Grand Prix.
Yes.
Yes, and we will be back live on Monday afternoon celebrating 70 years of Winnie the Pooh.
The moped that you can't use during a solar eclipse.
And I'll be joining the fire brigade for the day, but don't look at the sun. Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Yay.
Come on, Mabel, come on.
Come on,
sit down
Mabel.
here. Can you play this piano? Can you?
Triangle.
All right, let's have a go.
Quite
Give
like you
Oscar a little play.
I like its eyes.
Hello, boys.
You're doing so well, Thornton.
I'm